Whew. Time for another road trip, and this time with the Tesla Model Y long range all-wheel drive, the new version, but this is a pre-updated model. For this model, it has a WLTP rated range of 551 kilometers as compared to the newer version, the updated version that has a longer range of 600 kilometers on the WLTP cycle, and that's due to the updated battery which has slightly more capacity. So I'm gonna try taking this road trip from KL all the way to Kuantan and then come back on a single charge. Can I make it? Continue watching to find out more. Alright, before we start the journey, let's talk a bit about the car. This is a Tesla Model Y long range all-wheel drive that's priced from 242,450 ringgit, and this comes with the optional Quicksilver paint that costs additional 11,000 ringgit. And for this trip, you want to get the most range, so we requested for a car with the base 19-inch wheels that's currently wrapped around with Pirelli P0E tires. And this car is equipped with the optional enhanced autopilot that costs 16,000 ringgit, and that comes with additional features like auto park, which is a pretty cool thing. In terms of performance, this EV can get from 0 to 100 in 4.8 seconds, up to top speed of 201 km per hour. But take note that this EV, this specific Juniper, has a WLTP rated range of 551 km on a single charge. The new Juniper update that has a longer range of 600 km WLTP. That's it. Let's continue with the road trip. Okay, we are fully charged. Let's go from KL to Kuantan. Arna, there's a Gentari 40 kilowatt DC charger with 2 bays and no queue. Look at that, Gambang 180 kilowatt DC charger and no queue. This is eastbound. Kuantan, and we have 54% battery remaining, and we're gonna reach Menara Kuantan with 53%. And we reached Kuantan after 3 hours and 25 minutes, and we did efficiency of 13.4 kilowatt hour per 100 km, and we have a battery of 53%. Alright, day 2, going back to KL. Now we have 51% battery remaining, 258 kilometers of range left. Can we make it back without charging? According to the map, they recommend me to charge at Kuantan Supercharger. There's a supercharger over there, but let me see whether I can get all the way to Pavilion Damansara Heights, and estimated with 10% battery remaining. Okay, before heading back to KL, let's check out the new TNB Electron charger at Gambang. Itu dia guys, Petron Makmur Gambang Jaya 2. Online experts say that people will have to queue up for chargers when they smoke EVs on the road. Well, look at that. This is the new Gambang DC charger deployed by TNB Electron, and there are two 200 kilowatt DC charger and no queue. And so far this Tesla Model Y has been very efficient. So from Kuantan to Gambang, we did efficiency of less than 12 kilowatt hour per 100 km. Tesla is really very efficient when it comes to this optimization. So can we make it 1%, guys? It's giving me a tip to stay below 108 km per hour to get at least 3% to reach the destination. It's now showing 0. This is the terrible charger. Avoid at all costs.
Bruh.
Okay guys, we arrived at BHP Bentong after the toll plaza, and we have now 14% battery remaining, and we did efficiency of 13.6 kilowatt hour per 100 km, and estimated we're gonna arrive at the supercharger with 5% battery remaining. Okay, time for toilet break. Okay, last leg. Regen, baby, regen. More regen. That's it lah, regen. Alright, past Gombak Toll Plaza. Now off to Pavilion Damansara Heights to charge. Raining. Almost there. Okay, I've reached Damansara Heights Pavilion with 4% on the dot. So now just looking for the supercharger. There's no sign. Oh, nice vehicle. Okay, found it. Alright, found the supercharger. Yeah, made it. Alright, so we arrived at the Tesla supercharger with 4% battery remaining exactly. And the last drive from Bentong Arna to KL is 11.8 kilowatt hour per 100 km. Very efficient because we go downhill. And the overall drive from KL to Kuantan and back, covering distance almost 500 kilometers, we did an efficiency of 13.3 kilowatt hour per 100 km. Alright, so let me just wrap up this video by saying that this Tesla Model Y long range all-wheel drive is super impressive. So we did a single charge challenge from KL to Kuantan and back on a single charge, and we covered a distance of 498 kilometers with an efficiency of about 13 kilowatt hour per 100 km. And this efficiency is super impressive because this car has a drag coefficient of just 0.22 CD. That's one of the biggest upgrades with the new Juniper. So the front of the car, the bumpers, they're all designed for better aerodynamics. It's almost as efficient as a Tesla Model 3. And during our journey, you notice that we passed by a few chargers, like the one in Bentong, Gambang eastbound, and on the way back, we also check out the new TNB Electron charger at the Petron at Gambang Jaya, and there are no queue. In fact, nobody was charging when we passed by those locations. And on the way back, I even passed by that dreaded Gambang westbound charger, the single 50 kilowatt charger, which I don't recommend. Even nobody's charging there. So that shows that our chargers are actually underutilized. People say you want more chargers, but look at the state of the chargers right now. There's so many new chargers, they're underutilized. So how? So of course, the good news is that EV charging infrastructure has been improving on a daily basis. But On the bright side is that the EV charging infrastructure has been growing at a healthy pace. In October alone, we've seen 20 new DC charging locations, not just in the city, but also connecting the underserved interstate route. I'm talking about like Penang to Kota Baru, there's one in Jeli in Kelantan, and also in Sarawak. Now you can drive from Kuching all the way to Miri with an EV, because now there are DC charging stations in not just in Kuching, but Sri Aman, Sibu, Bintulu, and also Miri. So it takes time, but all I can say is that the EV charging infrastructure is growing at a healthy pace. And with more EVs on the road, you're going to see more chargers like this. And what I'm looking forward to is the Tesla Model 3 long-range rear-wheel drive. That EV has a WLTP-rated range of 750 kilometers. I'm excited to see how this performs in the real world. So follow us and stay tuned, as if we got the car, we're going to go for a test drive similar like this, or maybe something more challenging. This is Alex. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up, like us on Facebook, and don't forget to subscribe us on the YouTube channel and hit the notification bell icon so that you'll be informed of our future videos. See you next one. Bye!